Talking now.
Subscriber could.
It's just, yeah. I mean, what can you do?
New subscriber could.
One sec here.
New subscriber could.
Yo, Jimmy!
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the
Edge,
10
dude.
gifted, man.
20 more gifted subs, man. What a legend. What a legend.
Oh, that's why I like just spectating it. Like I said,
Yeah,
man, it's
I
not
mean,
a big deal.
I'll be honest, dude. You know what sucks about the whole thing, and I'm not even just saying this to say this. It just sucks because it's Summit. Because like I have quite literally glazed this guy for like a decade. I don't think I've even uttered. I like out of it was not on my bingo card. Out of anybody in like the streaming world, he would have quite literally been the last on my list that I would have thought. You know, they'd have words with me. You know what I mean? And the thing is like, and I've said this already yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I'm not sure, because this has been going on now for a few days. I even said that, like, I don't fully disagree with what Summit is saying. Like that's the thing. Like, I think, like, where the frustration stems from, I think I actually, like, agree with the sentiment, like, that is layered under it. It just so happens that it just turns out that I'm the poster child for the negativity, right? Like, it's
quit.
I mean, I don't know how else to describe it, really. Well, no, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Well, the thing is, never meet your heroes. The thing is, I've met Summit. I've spent some time with Summit at conventions, and we were both part of the Corsair team. And dude's still a super genuine, nice guy. I know that's kind of crazy for me to even say, like, after he's blatantly attacked me for the last 3 days. You know, everybody has their moments, right? I have mine as well. But at the same time, I have met Summit. He's actually a really, really nice dude. Even after all this, like, I've seen it. So, I don't necessarily think it's personal at all. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to speculate on anything. Obviously, the dude's frustrated. It sucks to be sort of like the much smaller voice in the room, and to kind of have that, like, it's one thing for it to kind of end over a day, but when it keeps going, like, day by day by day, you know, it's starting to get old. No, I don't think it's personal. It's all Hutch's fault. It's all. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you're going to make personal attacks on the dude here, our mods are going to swiftly remove you, no matter how justified you might feel. It's okay to disagree with the dude. Like, I'm obviously disagreeing with the guy, but taking personal attacks, that ain't going to fly here. All right? passive-aggressive tweets would set me off too. Well, the thing is, bro, I mean, if you take a look at it from my point, right? I publicly went out and I said still nice things about Summit. I didn't drag anything out. I just did that, and he's just continuing to double and triple and quadruple down on attacking not only my quality of role play, but what I do and what is, I don't know, man. You know, there's just been some things that have been said where it's like, you know, at some point I guts to, you know, say something, because if you say nothing and you don't stand up for yourself to some degree, then, I mean, what do I do, right?
You a
I
bitch.
mean, it is the internet, and
That's what it
usually
makes you.
the louder voice is, you know, just wins
I agree.
the thing. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate that he deleted the game, because, you know, unfortunately, my name is likely going to be attached to the reason why he left, which is just negative in and itself. I really wish I could just talk to Summit and explain to him exactly how all this stuff works. And then also on top of that, like, I've got a bunch of digital money here, but what have I done with it? I have paid certain people to do artwork. I've put money into, well, I still haven't even done a huge money dump into K-Town because I haven't been around when the Mafia guys were, which is where the money's going anyway to make content. It's not like I have super amounts of cash and I'm just going around breaking the whole economy. Like, what have I done that has altered any part of role play on a server level to make it any worse?
That's a Twitch thing, bro. It's not me. Sorry for the ad break.
I don't have storage, like 15 storages of the most expensive blueprints and guns, and I own, you know, I haven't done anything with I haven't done anything. Like, I haven't had any impact on the economy of the server as a whole. Not, like, at all. I haven't, like, it'd be one thing if, you know, I don't know, like, I just took, like, a fucking iron grip on something and you know what I mean? But, yeah, I don't know.
I'd set up a call, but I know Summit wouldn't want to do it.
Well, I think what it is. Well, I mean, I've listened to a little bit more of it. I honestly have probably listened to a total of like 30 minutes out of like the 15 hours of ranting. So I mean, I don't know everything that's been said. Obviously, people have been sending me clips and stuff like, oh, you should see this. Like, what he thinks it's this way, you should probably try and correct and stuff. And The only things that I am now like feeling defensive about is, you know, saying that it's ego driven. You know, I can be told suck my nuts and fucking all this other, you know, small childish shit that is said. That's whatever. I mean, dude, it's competitive gaming. I've been called way worse, and I'll be honest, I've said worse to you know, to people over the years playing StarCraft and whatnot. That's whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't, like, I'm not gonna cuss the dude out. I'm not gonna fucking, like, because it's not, dude. It literally means nothing to me. Like all this money and all this other stuff. It literally means nothing to me. Like, quite literally, like, look at this. Bank number 204 something, transfer $500,000. Help pay off K-Town. Boom. There you go. K-Town now has $785,000, which we are putting into the Mafia, which then just dissipates into the RP world, and it's gone. It's whatever. I don't, you know, it's whatever. You know? And then I won $500,000 in the poker game. That's what I won. Yeah, I mean, I wish I never won. I'll be honest, I wish I never played, because I think if I would have never played, I don't think any of this stuff would have been an issue.
Racing's not RP.
Well, actually, yeah, I won 425 because I put 75 in. So.
Let all the professional RPers hang out together, and we'll step out. Good thing you learned all the getaway strats last night.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Listen, man, I posted up some stuff. I spoke to so the only thing that I was told, right? Because I had a conversation today, a brief conversation. The only thing that I was told is they no longer want me to bid on my own houses. So apparently they don't want any bidding done on any of my own listings. So I'm not going to be doing that moving forward. Although, to be frank, the listings that I had and the ones that I bid, I never really looked to see if they were my listings or somebody else's listings. Essentially, what it is I would buy. I should probably sign in, and I can show you literally. I can show you literally what I was doing, verbatim.
All right, I'm done watching this shit. I'm gonna be honest. This is one of the dumbest arguments I have ever seen in RP. I think in my entire life. Well, listen, I'll say this. I think it's more involved with a broken system. Summit's mad because he thinks that the system is broken. He thinks that whatever is implemented, whatever's going on, isn't the way it should be, right? And to that, like, I can somewhat understand. Like, if that's what you believe, that's what you think, that's what you believe, that's what you think, okay? You know, I don't think anyone's going to convince him otherwise. It's just how he is. With that being said, at the same time, you know, there's just better ways to go about things, man. Instead of like crashing out. Like, Summit's my boy. I love him. That's my homie right there. But I think anyone with a brain can agree that there's just better ways to handle things than the way he's handling it right now currently. And I've handled things bad as well. We all have. But definitely should have been done differently. It is what it is. Too late now.
Possibly going for the jump onto the apparel, stand by.